Yeah.
We have a soup cash on, we have a cash on.
It's soup. Yeah. Top. Ọmọ yìí wọlé. Coach Ibrahim. What's the entire phone?
Here for LBW. Given by Ramon. Daniel Gim trapped leg before wicket. And now FCC has just lost its second wicket. Daniel Gim was actually bowled not leg before wicket. So the umpires are actually trying to clarify that. Leg before wicket was not his dismissal. His dismissal was actually being bowled. Very good bowling there from Rocks. Having 3 wickets now, FCC.
Yeah.
26 runs. For 3 wickets in 4.5 overs.
If you do like it, I said the person will be sending you message.
Misfield there from Vinny. Has that raced all the way down to the boundary?
You reach for?
White ball declared there by the umpire.
31.
31 runs. 3 wicket down. 4.5 overs.
The new batsman, Jima.
Jimo Abdurrahman is the new batter, along with Yusuf Gashon. Jimo facing. Onayemi Shegun bowling his last ball. And that brings us to the end of the 5th over. As FCC are 31 for 3 in 5 overs. Currently they are 6.2 overs. They're currently on 6.20 runs. And the required is still 5. But wickets are being lost. That's 1 for 3 for after 5.
Does this guy stay now?
Obisheson coming in back into the attack. Coming into bowl his 3rd spell. Gashon taking his guard. Will be facing his first ball in this innings. Would he be able to steady the ship and help FCC win this game, as they require 78 runs in 90 balls. Very well bowled there from Obisheson. First ball to Gashon. Beating his bat. But was so unlucky to have taken the bails. The second game today is between the two government colleges. Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club and Government College Ughelli Old Boys Cricket Club. Gashon taking advantage of the volley bowled by Abati. Now he's requesting for a change of bat. As you can see, he's requesting for a change of bat. Obisheson Abati bowling. Edged, as was really able to take that nowhere, but that has raced all the way to the boundary for 4. 4 runs it is. Played off the bat. Jimo and Yusuf Gashon, both from Kaduna State. The two batters understand themselves very well. It's going to be a very big, tough game in the second game today, as we have Government College Ibadan boys coming in which is led by Tunde Ayinde. Very well driven down towards mid off for a single, but misfielded there by YISHAWU, allowing the two batters to go for two. 2 runs taken, 36 runs it is, 5.3 overs. FCC requires 71 in 86 balls. They're doing it steadily. Would this two be able to steer the ship and take them home to victory? Very well picked up from Jimo, and that has gone all the way for 6, as declared by umpire Sukomi Odedele. 44 runs it is now. That was very well played and very well executed from Jimo. 6 runs. I'm sure Rocks, guys, you could see the momentum and the body language of Rocks. That 6 has a little bit changed their perspective of how they want to approach this game. Now the question is, what would Abati do with the last ball of this over? And what would be Taiwo Ladujoye's change? As you can see, he and Vinny are having a discussion on what strategy they need to adopt now, as both Gashon and Jim are getting comfortable playing the pace bowlers. Would he bring in YISHAWU to bowl? Would he come to bowl himself, that is Taiwo Ladujoye? Or would he bring in Shegu to come bowl as well, as he has enough bowling options?
Hello.
FCC is 44 for 3, 5.5 overs. And that brings us to the end of the 6th over. Jimo and Gashon doing everything possible to steady the ship for FCC. Now you could see Rocks at the middle, who would be taking the mantleship now. And Ayami back into the attack. Rocks still going with pace. FCC has taken a very good advantage of the power play, as Gashon now will be facing his 3rd ball in this innings, and he has only played 1. Jimo has faced 5 balls, scored 12 runs. Signal there by umpire Ramon Adilakun. Power play. Very well played by Gashon into covers, but picked up very well by YISHAWU. But 2 runs conceded. Gashon looking at the gap between the man at silly mid off actually. Now who has moved to covers proper. That is Adebajo. Now Shegun sending YISHAWU down towards the boundary here. Is that a wide ball? Yes, it is a wide ball, and 1 run taken. By Bolt, only stroke there. Has that gone all the way? Tokpai now has to pick it up. 2 runs conceded. A white ball turned to an extra 2. As FCC has now just gotten to the 49 mark.
Come on.
Full toss, dispatched properly by Gashon. Sends that all the way to the boundary for 4. The shorter part of the boundary for 4. 53 runs, as you heard from the scorer. Maynard and the other scorer, Oniko Yademola. It's good to see experience and youth at the scoring end.
Come on, think about it now.
How many was? 6.
Played very well over the man at covers as that raced all the way to the boundary. Yes, it has. 4 runs there. Another 4 again by Gashon. Back-to-back boundaries now it is. Back-to-back boundaries from Gashon. Gashon has taken charge now. As now they have 57 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. 6.3 overs. Tokpai now readjusted right here. He has been moved squarer. Played over the man at points as that race, would that race all the way to the boundary? No, 2 runs taken. Are they going back for the 3rd? Yes, they are. Shegu trying. Is there run out? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That was 3 runs.
Jimo is out.
But Jimo couldn't get there on time. As Shegu Olayinka was able to run out. Good throw there from the man they call Babalawo and Salako. Chased it all the way from points down towards the boundary. Picked it up, threw it, and had Jimo take the long walk back to the boundary. FCC just lost its 4th wicket for 59 runs. Backshot now coming in.
Come on. You're not a baby now.
Gashon and Backshot, both from Kaduna as well. Sorry, apologies, Backshot from Port Harcourt. Backshot now to face. Onayemi Shegun has bowled 1.4 overs, considered 20 runs and has taken 2 wickets. Played very well. Backshot getting a good start for a single. Gashon now on strike. $60 runs, 4 wickets. 6.5 overs. The last ball of this over to be bowled by YISHAWU to Gashon, who is currently on 13 runs for 6. 2 4s and no 6 yet. Short ball, very well played back straight down the line to Usman at long off for a single, and that brings us to the end of the 7th over. 61 run, ladies and gentlemen, for FCC. 4 wickets, 7.7 overs gone. Who will be coming to bowl now? For Rocks, there have to be a bowling change. Olayinka Tokwe coming into the attack now. He'll be bowling from the wire end.
Listen to
No. Tokwe Olayinka coming from the wire end, and he's bowling to it's also left-hander Gashon from FCC. White ball, first ball. The batsman taking a single off that wide. That's 2 runs there. Takes FCC to 63. FCC now requires 77 balls, 46 runs. Played very well timed. Has that raced all the way to the boundary? Yes, it has. Good play from Jimo. From Backshaw, actually. Very well timed there from Happy. Very well timed there. Too much width from Tokwe, giving Happy that room to stretch his hand. And now Rocks has put a man at extra covers. Good comeback from Tokwe. Rocks have 4 more balls to bowl in this over. Another dot ball it is. 3 balls to be bowled. If you must know, it's 77 balls. 75 balls to be bowled. FCC requires 42 runs. Played over the head. Has that gone all the way for 6? No. Just 1 run there. Adebajo was almost going under it, but I probably guess he mistimed the flight and allowed it bounce right in front of him. 41 runs to win in 74 balls, as FCC are now 68 runs in 7.4 overs. 4 wickets lost. Very well bowled there from Tokwe to Gashon, but yet he was able to steal 1 run finding the gap on the leg side as he saw the man at mid-wicket was a little bit further away from him and pushed that easily for a single. Happy now. Driven down on the onside for a single. And that brings us to the end of the 8th over, as FCC are 74-4 after 8. What is required now is 39 runs of 72 balls.
New bowler, number 3.
Oladunjoye coming into bowl. Taiwo coming into bowl.
Afa.
Very well bowled there from Taiwo to Happy. Dot ball. Decides to come out to hit that, and he has played that all the way to the man at extra covers. Gashon now back on strike. Full Gashon executed that, but could only find Usman at deep mid wicket. Just one run. No run conceded. Play down again, no run considered. And that brings us to the end of the 9th over, ladies and gentlemen. As FCC are now 72 runs after 9 overs. As they have 37 runs in 66 balls. FCC are gradually cruising to victory here. Tuckwell Lainka back into the attack. Appeal for LBW. Appeal for the LBW given by umpire Sukomi Odedele. And now FCC has just lost its 5th wicket. Gashon has just lost his wicket, and now you can see Vinny and Taiwo having the discussion. They're looking at how they can salvage the remaining 65 balls. in this innings.
This guy is Afolabi.
Tolu, the left-hander coming in. Afolabi as well. Tolu Lokpe having Tokbolayinka left to left, Ogun to Ogun. Appeal for LBW, yes, he's given. That was directly on the middle stump. That was directly on the middle stump. Tokpe is now on an hat-trick ball. He has taken Gashon first, the left-hander, and now he has taken Tolu as well. Now, would he be able to take the new man coming in? Unzube, Tokpe on an hat-trick ball. Everybody gradually waiting. Would we be seeing the first hat-trick in this league? FCC at 72 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in 9.2 overs. This game is now becoming interesting here. 6 wickets, 72. FCC requires 37 runs in 64 balls. Tokbolayinka, hat-trick ball. Unzube, here we go, short ball. But played straight back at him. No run considered. 9.4 overs. Would Unzube be able to build a partnership with Happy? Fall into his bat, missed by GBOLAHAN, and has raced all the way to the boundary for 4.
Bye.
Oh, very well played there from Unzube. Driven down the line. Technique it is. Straight bat. Full face of the bat. Easy one it is. And now the last ball of this over to be bowled as FCC at 77 runs. Very well bowled. Forcing Happy to play defensive. 10 overs gone. 77 runs, 6 wickets. 32 runs to win in 60 balls. GBOLAHAN still keeping. Taiwo Oladunjoye back into the attack to bowl. Very well played there from Unzube.
Just one.
Playing it down towards extra covers for just 1 run. Making Happy come back to strike. Full toss, played up in the air. Can Tokbolayinka stop it? Yes, he does. Good stop there from GBOLAHAN. Stopped it an inch away from the rope, preventing that going all the way to the boundary for 4. Very well fielded there from GBOLAHAN, applauded by his teammates. Very well bowled, but dispatched all the way to mid-wicket for a single. 80 runs, ladies and gentlemen, 10.3 overs, 6 wickets. FCC requires 29 runs in 57 balls. Full toss. Very well played and executed there by Happy. Playing it down the line. Shot ball. Ooh! The man covers dropped that. That would have been the catch for the day if that had stayed in his hands. And that brings us to the end of the 11th over, ladies and gentlemen, as FCC are 80 for 6 in 11 overs, 29 runs to win, 55 balls. Change of pads there from Rocks, as Rotimi will be taking the gloves to keep, and YISHAWU coming in to bowl. Bowling change. Oh, apologies. Talk by his brother is still the one bowling from the wire end. GBOLAHAN back into the attack from the wire end. Unzube. No ball called there from the umpire, square leg. I think the no ball called is due to the fact that the wicketkeeper was changed. Change of wicketkeeper. Umpire was not notified. Good call there from umpire Ramon Adilakun. And now GBOLAHAN has just bowled Happy, but it's a free hit, so he's still in. $82 runs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yes.
Very well played. Look for the man at point, but YISHAWU was quick on his feet to prevent them going for a single. Happy for a catch. Yes, it is. He has been given. FCC has just lost their 7th wicket. FCC has lost their 7th wicket. Backshot bowled. And FCC out 82 for 7 after 11.3 overs. The captain now would come in, which is Kendi Olabiwanu. Would he be able to see FCC through as they are 27 runs in 51 balls? Tope Olayinka has taken 3 wickets in 2.3 overs. Rotimi. A call for a build, yes! Yes! LBW! Oh, that was a catch, a very good catch from Rotimi, it is. Very good catch from Rotimi. FCC has just lost its 8th wicket. Tope Olayinka is back again to an hat-trick ball. 82 for 8, ladies and gentlemen. "82 runs, 8 wickets, 11.3 overs. FCC still requires 27 runs in 50 balls. This is cricket. Tope back with an hat-trick ball again in this over. Will he be able to get the hat-trick now? FCC and now on the back foot as rocks, and now in the driving seats. If Tope takes this will be the first hat-trick this season and in this division. Tope on an hat-trick ball. He has Boniface to contend with. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a dot ball. Boniface first ball. Tope to bowl his last ball. Would he be able to bowl Boniface now? Short ball played straight to the man at covers, and that brings us to the end of the 12th over, ladies and gentlemen. FCC are now in a seat where they don't want to be. Now they will be begging these 2 batters to stay there, as all is required now is 27 of 48 balls. 82 for 8. YISHAWU Olayinka coming in to go. YISHAWU Olayinka coming in from the football field end to bowl. He has Unzube to contend with.
Rotimi. Your wicket is there. No run. No.
YISHAWU Olayinka to Unzube. First ball, it's a wide ball. apologizing to his teammates for bowling that loose ball, which is a wide ball. Takes FCC to to 83. And YISHAWU has bowled another wicket. FCC has just lost its 9th wicket today. And now it seems FCC is on the verge of losing its 2nd game. Rocks that we thought could not win this game are now 1 step to victory. 83 for 9 in 12.1 overs. 83 for 9 in 12.1 overs. The last wicket is coming in. Unzube lost his wicket, bowled by YISHAWU.
Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year, my people. Happy New Year. You know, Shelley, they can't separate you now.
$83 for 9. YISHAWU has the last wicket to contend with. Short ball, but defended very well by Ridwan. 83 for 9.
Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Very well played from Ridwan there. Finding the man at extra covers, but only 1 run conceded. Now he has Boniface. Will these two be able to steady the ship for FCC, or will GBOLAHAN be able to wrap this game up?
Keep going.
As FCC requires 25 of 45 balls, 84 runs, 9 wickets, 12.3 overs. Short ball that is, no man at mid-wickets. That would go all the way to the boundary for 4. That was pretty much short. Very well played from Boniface. Took advantage of it. No man at deep mid-wickets, and Boniface took advantage of that and sent that all the way to the boundary for 4. As they are, FCC are now 88 runs in 9 wickets, 12.4 overs. 21 runs to win in 44 balls. Would FCC be able to salvage a win here, or would Rocks be victorious at the end of the day?
That's the ball. That's the ball.
You could hear the sound on the field as YISHAWU is encouraging YISHAWU to keep going. Would he be able to bowl the last wicket, or would we be seeing another over? YISHAWU's last ball. Very well bowled, very well played from Boniface. And now we are at the 13th over, as FCC are 88 runs, 9 wickets. YISHAWU coming back into the attack. The sun is out. YISHAWU back into the attack. Played easily there by Ridwan for no run. Second ball bowled is a dot ball.
How many of us?
Very well driven. Good stop there from the young lad of Rocks, preventing Ridwan from taking a single. 3 dot balls already. Fourth dot ball. FCC now has gone back into their shell as this is the last wicket. Oh, very well played there. Would this be the first maiden of this game? Yes, it is. Tokwe Olayinka has finished up his over. And as you can see on your screen, the FCC players are all standing up. They'll be asking themselves, can they be able to salvage something out of this game? You can see the whole FCC team rallying around themselves, encouraging the 2 batters there, Boniface and Abdul Ridwan. Shegun back into the attack. He has Boniface to bowl to. Played behind. Did that go all the way for 2? Yes, it is. 2 runs conceded there. Simple and easy 2 there. Played by Boniface. Off Shegun. That takes FCC to 90 for 9. 19 runs to win in 35 balls. Very well executed there by Boniface. Finds the man at extra covers for just a single. 3 runs in 3 balls.
Come on.
Rotimi missed that. He was quite lucky that didn't get towards his pads, towards his helmet. And 2 runs conceded. 2 runs conceded. And that would take them to 93 runs in 14.3 overs. 60 runs to win in 33 balls. Very well nicked there by Ridwan. Would they be going back for 2? No, just 1 run.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes,
very well played there by Boniface. Confidently driven. Shegun has the last ball to be bowled, as FCC requires 15 of 31 balls, as they are 94 for 9 in 14.5 overs. Last ball, very well bowled. Very well dug out by Boniface. And ladies and gentlemen, we are the last 5 overs of this game. FCC are 94 for 9. 15 overs gone. 15 runs to win 30 balls. If you're going to do the mathematics, it's roughly 0.5 runs per ball. But who has the more advantage here?
Williams.
Who will be bowling now? Would it be Taiwo or Abati? Abati has been given the ball to be bowled. Abati going into bowl the 16th over as FCC are 94 for 9. He has read one to contend with. Will his pace be able to beat the wicket? Or would read one steady the ship and take FCC to victory? Abati to read one. First ball of the 16th over. Game on. First ball pretty much low on the fourth stump. I don't think that's what he needs now. He needs to bowl it on the stumps. If he's going to be bowling it low, he needs to bowl it on the stumps, forcing the batsman to bend down late with his pace.
Swing.
Very well bowled, very well played from Ridwan. If I were Taiwo Oladunjoye, what I would do right now is have a man in front of Ridwan, both at silly mid on and silly mid off. I'll move Vinny from gully to slips. White ball. Abati bowling an extra, which takes FCC to 95 with 14 runs required in 28 balls. Abati to read one. Very well played again. Taiwo should actually set a silly mid on and a silly mid off. Looking at it right now, I don't think Reed 1 is ready to flash his bat or play carelessly. He wants to play protectively. So if I were Taiwo, I would bring one man to silly mid on, one man to silly mid off, and have a slip there based on Abati's pace.
He has to see it. They are not silly.
I don't think those are silly because the man standing there who's putting on jersey number 14 is actually at mid-wicket. And then you have Odesonya, who is technically standing a little bit forward at covers. So I would have moved both of them in to cloud his bats and have a man at silly. That way, he will be able not to play. Now you could see he's playing confidently because he knows there's no protection for the bowler in front of him. But if he had two men right in front and a man that slips, he will be forced to be careful. And that would actually make him nick. Last ball to be bowled. Very well played there from Ridwan. Has that gone all the way for 2? Taiwo picks it up. Very good pickup from Taiwo for just 1 run. And that brings us to the end of the 16th over as FCC are 96 for 9. 13 runs to win. 24 balls.
Scoreboard. You have to stand there and do it.
96 runs. 9 wickets. FCC are asking themselves how one miracle can be done here for them to win this wicket. this game. Adebayo coming back to the attack.
FCC.
New bowler, a change of ball in there. Adebayo coming back into the attack now. Would he be able to take Reed one along with him? As what is required now is 13 runs of 24 balls. I said it earlier, you need a sleep if you want to win this game, especially if you have Reed one batting. He just nicked that so easy as there was no sleep for Rocks, and he just salvaged 2 runs off Adebayo as FCC are now 98 for 9. Rocks trying to readjust that field. Adebayo coming in to bowl. Second dot ball.
Now.
Very well played from Reed one. Played that down the line, beating the man that covers. YISHAWU had to run. Now he throws it back with a run out chance. Missed that. 2 runs taken again. 4 runs conceded in 3 balls. And now FCC are 100 up. FCC are 100. If FCC wins this game, they are victorious. What they require now is 10 runs in 22 balls. Rocks has just this wicket to take if they want to be victorious. Is that a wide? Yes, it is a wide. Wide ball boat takes FCC to 101. As now all is required is just 8 runs. 8 runs in 21 balls. Adebayo still has 3 balls to be bowled. Would he be able to bowl Reed one? Or will Reed one be able to salvage 8 runs in the last 3 balls? Dot ball it is. 2 more balls to be bowled. FCC all on their feet, hoping for some miracle to happen. Would these 2 batters, Boniface and Reed one, salvage something? Or with Adebayo, with the last 2 balls he has, take this wicket? 8 runs to win, 20 balls. Play down the line, no run conceded. The last ball of the 17th over.
Come on, guys.
Play down the line again from Reed one. And that is the end of the 17th over. 17 overs gone, 101 runs on board, 9 wickets. FCC requires 8 runs in 18 balls. Change of bowling now for Rocks. Who will be bowling? Rocks. Looking for who will bowl the 18th over. They have Taiwo to contend with. They have Adebajo to contend with. They have Shegun to contend with. They have Onayemi Shegun as well to contend with. Shegun Olayinka coming into bowl the 18th over. Ladies and gentlemen, FCC still requires 8 runs in 18 balls. 8 runs in 18 balls. Rocks needs to just bowl one good ball to finish this game. Boniface to Shegun Olayinka. Misfield there from Top Olayinka. That would race all the way for 2. And Officer Lacombe picks it up. 2 runs conceded. And now FCC are 6 runs of 17 balls. 6 runs of 17 balls. 1 wicket is all that is required. Dot ball it is. 4 balls to be bowled. 6 runs. 16 balls. Played straight back to Shegun Olayinka again. I'm sure these 2 batters are not in a hurry. 6 runs, 15 balls, 1 wicket. FCC Rocks. Is that a run? Is that a run out chance? Ooh, miss. That was close. 2 balls to be bowled. This is cricket at the toppest level in Division 1. FCC lost his last game, so did Rocks. 1 person has to win. Very good stop there from Shegun Olayinka, prevented Boniface from taking a single. 1 more ball to be bowled. 1 wicket needed. 6 runs to win. Yorker length, 1 run. Will they go back for 2? Yes, they came back for 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 18th over has just been bowled. And FCC are 105 for 9. 4 runs to win. Last 12 balls. Who would bowl this over?
Hey.
Onoyemi coming in to bowl. Four runs to win. 12 balls. Last 12 balls of this game. Last 12 balls of this innings.
Okay.
Is that a wide ball? No, it's not.
You can do it. Come on, keep going. Ronusi. Ole share.
That a wide ball? Yes, it is a wide ball. 3 runs to win now. 3 runs to win. 1 wicket. 3 runs to win 1 wicket. FCC are gradually getting to victory at the cost they did not expect. Onayemi YISHAWU is the one bowling. He has 5 more balls to bowl. All he needs is just one magical ball to bowl Ridwan and take Rocks to victory. Is that a wide ball? Yes, it is a wide ball. Wide ball bowled. And now FCC will be happy, as what is required is just 2 runs in 11 balls. 2 runs in 11 balls. If Rocks loses this game, they threw it away themselves. It was a game for them to win. A dot ball bowled. It was a game for Rocks to win if they should lose this game. They had the game at hand, all thanks to GBOLAHAN, who did the damage in his 4-over spell. But now, would Onayemi YISHAWU be victorious for Rocks by taking the last wicket, as what is required is 2 runs in 10 balls. Dot ball again it is. I think Onayemi is trying to bowl the ball on the 4th stump, and he's not bowling with his pace, he's just bowling it all around. And I feel as a young lad, he's bowling with fear. He doesn't have so much confidence in himself that he can win this game for Rocks. Another dot ball it is. And now he has 2 more balls to be bowled. 2 runs, 8 balls. Would he take this game to the last over? Who will bowl the last over? Would it be YISHAWU or Taiwo? That's a big question now. Or would Ridwan be able to score the last 2 runs required? A dot ball it is. And now the last ball of this over. Would we be seeing the last over with just 2 runs? With just 2 runs to win. Last ball. Forward defensive from Ridwan. Now we have the last over. 6 balls, 2 runs. Who will bowl for Rocks? Will it be YISHAWU? Will it be Taiwo? Nineteenth over gone. 107 FCC. Adebayo coming into bowl. The last over. 6 balls, 2 runs, 1 wicket. Adebayo, would he take Rocks to victory? Boniface facing. Played it on. Driven very well. And now FCC has tied the game. FCC has tied the game. At this point in time, they are sure of a point. Will Ridwan, who has steadied the ship right from the 12th over, be victorious for FCC? It is 108, 1 for 9 wickets in 19.1 overs. 5 balls to be bowled. 1 run to win. Dot ball it is. FCC has 4 balls to bowl. 1 run. to win.
By me, you're wrong.
Kilo wrong. Adebayo, bowling the third ball. Read one, plays it carefully. 1 run it is. Would we be seeing the first point to be shared here in this game? Read one has just 1 run. 3 balls to be bowled. 1 wicket. Ladies and gentlemen, bear in mind this game is already tied. 108, 108. No matter what happens here, FCC will still take a point away from this game. Read one takes it high. Is that a catch? Yes, it is a catch, but the game is tied. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is tied. The game is tied. It's a point shared between FCC and Rocks. Now we have the first game of this season that is tied on points. 108, 108. FCC and Rocks have shared points as the game ended. 108, 108, all out. This is cricket at the toppest level. This is the kind of cricket you want to see at Division 1. This is the kind of cricket that Lagos Cricket League is known for. Usman taking the last wicket, and Rocks have 108 of FCC for 8 wickets in 20 overs, and FCC are also 108 for 10 in 19.4 overs. Ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you for joining us in this game. A very, very easy game here. And now, as you can see, the Rocks guys are all together telling themselves, yes, we did a good job by salvaging 1 point out of this game. From me, Abayomi, right here on this field, I say good night as the second game between Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club and Government College Ugeli Old Boys Cricket Club would be coming in immediately after this. From me right here on the commentary box, it's good night and stay tuned for the second game, ladies and gentlemen.